The award tonight that I am presenting is for a body of exceptional work. Previous recipients have included Charlie Chaplin, no less, Steven Spielberg, Alfred Hitchcock. Tonight it is awarded for the first time to a leading name in video games. Bungling Bay. That was his first game. Raid on Bungling Bay for the Commodore 64. Remember that? Everybody remember Bungling Bay? And then in 1989 he came up with SimCity. Sim being, of course, short for simulation, a game which allowed players to design and build a city, even collect taxes. SimCity continued to evolve, and then came the most popular of all, The Sims. Players run a household of virtual lives, controlling their every activity from cradle to the grave in gaming's very own soap. And now, this genius has devised a new game in which you can control evolution itself, turning organisms into space creatures called Spore. I am delighted to announce the BAFTA Fellowship is awarded to the master of simulation games, Will Wright.
I want to thank BAFTA very much for this great honor. A few years ago, I was on a plane flight, and ended up seated next to this elderly Dutch woman. And we got to talking, and we were talking about books we had read, movies we had seen, and she was clearly very interested in kind of modern culture and art. And at some point, the conversation came around. She asked me what I did for a living. When I told her I designed games, the look on her face, I could tell clearly put me somewhere between a drug pusher and maybe a child pornographer. And this is clearly an intelligent woman, that enjoyed arts and culture. And so a very heated discussion kind of ensued for the next hour during the flight. And I could kind of tell the gist of it from her side was, why would somebody as obviously intelligent as myself waste my life making video games? And that wasn't really surprising to me. Looking back on it, what was surprising to me was how ferociously I ended up defending my industry and my art form. It was like she had just insulted my kid. Like my kid had gotten on the airplane with me and she said, "Your kid is stupid and ugly and will never amount to anything." They'll probably end up in jail, too. But that's why this award really, as much as it's a personal honor, it actually gives me a lot of pride for our industry to see that we're actually getting recognition that games are a culturally significant art form and can have really a positive benefit on society. So for that, I really want to thank BAFTA very deeply from the bottom of my heart. And I would like to lead a round of applause for BAFTA.